Look, it literally takes 2 seconds, maybe even 1 second to hit the subscribe and like button. And if you want, comment on the video. If you like us, comment and tell us what you think. Hope you enjoy the show.
I might do a power pick just for that. Go ahead.
I'm literally about to use my power pick of the first
He's about to take off the headset, take off the hat.
It's about to go down.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of not just one, but all ages, you're listening to the 1v1 podcast. I am your host, Justin K. I am joined again with Jay.
Hey, also
Yeah.
Josh or Chicken Higgins.
Yes, and Miguel Angel.
Yeah, you know, I'm here to bring the energy. What's up?
He's here to bring the energy. We're all here to bring the energy because we're talking about the game shows and sitcoms that have made it to the second round. You already know what it is.
Yeah,
and I don't want to keep you guys waiting.
The energy I gave for my intro is just how much I'm feeling, doing this bracket right now.
Yeah, you should write like a 3-page paper, man.
This game show bracket sucks.
You just didn't watch game shows as a kid, and
It clearly shows. Yeah,
Hey! If it wasn't for me, Deal or No Deal, or not Deal or No Deal, freaking Fear Factor wouldn't be on here. I was the one that said that.
it would have been on there.
Deal or No Deal was gonna make it irregardless.
Era.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Like
let's
the
go on
beginning?
since we're talking about a game show. Let's get started with the game shows. Without further ado, we're gonna go with the first matchup of the second round: Wheel of Fortune versus Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Now,
Yeah.
I love me some Wheel of Fortune because I used to love to guess what's on the thing, the board. Even though I never got it as a kid.
Yeah.
But like I stated in the last episode, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is in my top 5. So I used to stay up to watch that show. I mean, I guess it didn't come on that late, but I'm gonna go with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Because it's just, I like when people don't know. I don't know. It's just, I mean, they're both dealing with people not knowing answers, I guess. So,
Okay.
I think the concept of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is a little bit better, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
All right.
Wheel of Fortune definitely gave. I mean, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is good, but it was just too many ways and questions that you could get wrong to just lose all your money. At least with Wheel of Fortune, you feel like anybody could just go in there and win like $5,000.
That's true. That's true. You have to be really pretty smart to
go on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah, I agree.
Which, I mean, you can. A lot of people want it, but I think Wheel of Fortune is a little more fun too as well. It just gives you more of a feeling of like, I could probably win like $3,000 on here right now,
You
so,
want to get a little chunk of change, pay a little student loan, a little here and there.
because it's a little bit of luck, but it's also like
Pay a little car payment off, a little house note,
yeah, which is like, that's cool. I'm gonna say Wheel of Fortune.
a little insurance. It ain't $1 million though, but maybe I'll go.
All right.
Okay.
I'm about to pick. All right. Let me tell you why. All right.
Here we go.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Because I said so.
Yeah, boy.
What? It doesn't even make sense.
You act like your reasoning for Wheel of Fortune was any different than mine.
Did you look it up? Did you even know what shows we're talking about at this point?
Look, see, I knew this was gonna come back at me, right? So I thought I thought of something. Right.
I gave a real reason why the show is better.
Let me give a reason though. Let me give a reason. I literally just said I have a reason why. All right.
Okay.
Because I said so.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a pretty good reason though.
It's like literally invalid. I actually give a real reason.
Let me look at Wheel of Fortune again.
Oh my god. It's a show that anybody can play it. Anybody can go on that show.
Really.
Oh, this one. Yeah, no, I'm definitely giving to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Do you know Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is?
Yeah, that is to me
I should have
is way
saved
more
my
interesting.
veto, man.
Look.
I should have saved
all
my
the
veto.
colors
You
you
would have
want.
used it on Wheel of Fortune.
I would have had to.
You can use all the colors you want on Wheel of Fortune. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I was paying more attention to that than I would in my own classes.
You would have. You tell me you would have won.
I didn't say I would have won.
Look at this question. In the history of motorsports, which is the most iconic races ever held? You don't know that.
Iconic racist.
Iconic race.
That's what I thought you said it was.
Which one of these UK prime ministers never served foreign secretary? Come on, you don't know that, man. These questions are hard as hell.
What is Jeff Gordon?
Look, hold on.
That's Jeopardy.
Hold on. Let me just look at this question here.
I think we're a little confused on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. What's the host's name?
I know exactly.
Meredith.
I know
Meredith.
I know
Which
exactly
insect shorted out an early supercomputer and inspired the term computer brain? Which one was it?
What is plankton?
You don't know. At least if you go on Wheel of Fortune, you have a fun time. You have a good time. You know, you ain't really mad.
That's the point, though. That's the point. If you don't win money in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, then you don't deserve it. Wheel of Fortune is all chance.
Regis.
Wheel of Fortune is not chance. You actually have to know what the word is coming.
True.
It's chance.
All right, I see.
You just gotta hope that you you figure out what the word says before everyone else, based on what's up there, right? Or statement or phrase or whatever. But to me, having it be just the one person, guy or girl, whoever they may be,
suspenseful as well.
Yeah, it keeps you like, dang, do you really want to go to the next one? Is it really worth the 750,000? Do you call? And then when you call, who do you call?
Yeah,
is it gonna be
or the audience
call?
pick? The audience pick where you don't know if they don't know anything or not. I seen an episode where the audience got it completely wrong, and then the guy was like, "Come on."
Yeah. Dude, because it's like who do you trust, your gut or the person you asked to help you?
Yeah,
dude, that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is way more entertaining to me.
It's more. I think it's more entertaining.
Nah, it's not.
Josh went to a point where he was like, "Oh, which show can I win?"
Yeah, because that's the logical way to think about it.
Nah.
Y'all thinking from a watching standpoint, but I'm like, if I go on Wheel of Fortune, I'm coming back with some racks. Like, come on, let's just be honest.
Some clothing racks.
And you go, you can come on with a cooking set.
Okay, that's free. I said that. You get your money up. Come on.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire questions can literally be anything. It could be who was the fourth Hokage.
Yeah, it can.
And then they could put Luffy on there, and people still get it wrong, and that's one of the funniest things.
Let's go to the next.
All right, next matchup. We're gonna jump to sitcoms. It's going to be That 70s Show versus The Cosby Show.
Are we canceling The Cosby Show?
We said that. You said that last time.
We're gonna have to.
We're not canceling it?
Why are we canceling it? We said no.
I'm asking because Cops got canceled.
Well, Cops legit got canceled. Cosby Show was already off air. I guess it was in syndication. Cosby Show still runs, actually.
It does, because they have to pay
the other day.
Yeah, because they have to pay the people their what's it called?
Yeah.
It's with an R. Royalties.
Racist? Oh.
Yeah, royalties.
What?
It's still in syndication. So That 70s Show is a top tier sitcom.
You racist.
It's better than Cosby Shows. Nothing to do with race. I don't care if Bill Cosby was like the first.
I want y'all to know that Justin is a black man.
I just want you guys to know that 70s Show was that show. Hanging out down the street. I'm gonna get copyright. Let me stop. But
yeah, because it sounds just like
Yeah,
it really did. Honestly, like I might as well be in the car singing with them. It's just the way Red just tells everybody that he's going to kick it. What is that? Kick his ass or something like that, or I'm gonna put my foot up your ass.
Nah,
That's what it was.
He's not a real fan.
Is that what he says? Let me see what it says.
Yeah, that's what he says.
Yeah, okay, yeah. He says something.
Not a real fan. Not a real fan.
And then like later in the seasons, Kitty started to be more funny. It's just like how does every character be super funny? Even like the side characters like Bob is funny. It's just like that old wee guy is funny, bro. That 70 show is funny, bro. That's it. It goes ahead to the next round.
Shows. Please tell me Family Matters did not make it. Wow, that's crazy.
Well, what was that?
Yours.
Yeah, why you seated against Fresh Prince?
We talking about that 70 show and the Cosby show. We'll get there when we get there. I said my piece, that 70 show. If you guys don't say nothing, I'm moving that to the next round.
70 show.
All right. That's what we talking about. Josh?
Let's go to the next round.
All right. He got nothing to say. This is the second round.
No, because honestly, I want the Cosby Show to go through, but
this
everybody
is the second round that the Dat 70 show has been in, and we literally had nothing
everybody
to say
hating.
about their opponent.
Everybody hating. They already made your choice.
Nothing to say about their opponent. That 70 show is just top tier. It might win. I'm just saying that right now.
Get out of the frame.
All right, we're going to jump to game shows. We have Deal or No Deal versus The Voice.
Deal or No Deal.
As a person who's seen 10 seasons of The
Deal
Voice,
or No Deal.
Okay.
Let me just cut you off right there.
Yeah, let me just stop you because
It doesn't look like you're changing the bracket either, so I'll go ahead and do it for you.
Yeah, because no one person in this world has seen 10 seasons. So you're clearly an abomination that's been put together.
Carson Daly has.
Who's that?
The host. Anyway.
Who's the host?
He didn't watch it.
This is the first time I'm hearing their name. I don't even know if that's a guy or a girl.
Adam Levine.
Okay, let me put an actual sentence together.
Yeah, tripping, bro. Yeah, tripping.
The Voice is actually a really good show. Honestly, I watched a lot of seasons of it myself.
Honestly,
not all 10,
not all 10,
but I've definitely watched a couple, and it was more entertaining to me than American Idol. Honestly.
Yeah, it's not even a competition.
And the judges were actually entertaining too.
Yep.
However, Deal or No Deal
between Blake Shelton and Adam Levine. Come on.
Yeah, it's great. It's also the rivalry. The little bit of rivalry they had too.
Oh yeah, they all had beef with each other at the end of the day.
But
he is really treating this like a drama.
It's just a better show. Well, yeah, I'm just trying to give it content.
And how it was always a final four instead of a final two. Like they each had a final contestant. I think that's a pretty brilliant. Well, the first season that was the case, but it wasn't like that in the other seasons.
So it didn't hold up.
Yeah, but Deal or No Deal was just way more entertaining. Overall,
you can go to the arcade and be in the show.
It's also my favorite game in the arcade.
That show's rigged. So.
It's also my favorite game in the arcade. So let's just
that show's rigged. It's just rigged. You never get the one.
And I literally play it every time I go to the arcade.
Explain the fact. What does it mean when you got a $1 in the briefcase? Like I never got.
It means you get $1.
Yeah, $1. Yeah. What type of brain?
What are you talking about? See, this is what happens when you try to negotiate with people who vote for the Voice.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about.
It's like, oh, you gotta get a low number, and then the guy at the bank was to be like, bit, and then they call, and then it's just like, how did you get to that number? You know, like
because you wanna give them not the highest amount that's possible.
Yeah,
you want to give them like slightly lower than what the average is, or no, not lower, slightly higher than what the average is, to make them want to take that money, so that way they don't take the big money that they could possibly
the big money
get.
that they possibly might have.
I used to always say deal.
It's the temptation of like, you know, wanting guaranteed money, but there's also the person, and the person, it depends on the personality of the person whether or not they're willing to gamble guaranteed good enough money. Mm-hmm. Or possibility of being able to put a down payment on a car.
Yeah.
You know,
it's that sort of like not even fight or flight risk, but like that. I guess the excitement in it People putting their money out. Like when you gamble, it's a gambling.
So he don't
like
know.
when you
He
put all your
plays
money.
it safe. He plays it safe every time.
Yeah, you don't roll the dice.
Yeah, I always take that money. Boy.
A very
You say,
boring
you say
standard
30,000?
life.
Boom. 20,000? Boom. 15? Boom. Yeah, I'm going down.
5?
You don't roll the dice
I need to roll dice for all that money. What you doing? Fools.
because what comes out on the end.
But what if you can make double that?
They still gotta pay taxes.
Triple. So
Yeah, but that's
they
just
got the money.
anything in the U.S. because the U.S. sucks.
Whoa, you trying to get canceled?
They gonna look back on this episode like he don't like America.
All right. I want to see someone argue with me saying that they agreed that we should get taxed for money that we win in a game show.
It never made any sense.
This is a different topic.
It didn't make any sense.
You're telling me
yes.
out of 1,000, I only get like 3/4 of that? Come
It's
on.
pretty good.
Like honestly, like, you're only excited.
But
for the moment, man.
I
You really
won
think about it,
1,000.
Yeah, but
you did. The
you
government
actually
did.
won 3/4.
But I didn't. I won the whole thing. The government just wants a cut.
Oh, say, can you see?
That's my alarm.
All
every
right.
morning.
Oh, sorry. Next round, we have George Lopez versus That's So Raven.
That's a good little matchup.
Two little classics.
All I'm going to say is this.
Whatever you say is racist.
I'm going to say this one sentence. No,
Whatever you say is racist.
No. I'm going to say is this. Whose theme song did you bop to the most?
Well, technically, I actually bought
I
that
gotta
for Ravens.
I gotta think about that.
Yeah.
That ain't such an easy question. You might want to listen to George Lopez. You must gotta listen to George Lopez then, Miguel.
I mean, at like 3 a.m. Yeah, I guess. She like that.
No.
that shit is pretty good. Ain't gonna lie.
It's pretty good. I mean,
That
was really good. He probably produced that by himself in
Yeah.
the studio.
Yeah, with that little cat
Mango.
piano that you get your kids. He had that hooked up. Yep, through the 3.5 aux.
I mean, George Lopez was going through actual real issues. I mean, not to say That's the Raven wasn't either, because they were as well.
Yeah, but it was at times a little too kiddish for me.
Yeah, I agree. Two different platforms as well. Man, I don't know.
I want George Lopez to go through. That's just me.
I'm a guy who loves the Disney Channel sitcoms.
Yep.
That's the Raven wasn't my favorite Disney Channel sitcom. My favorite one is actually not even on here because they didn't want it on the list.
Which was what? Oh yeah.
I love Hannah Montana, man.
Did I tell you that my sister tore up her Hannah Montana poster when she found out that Hannah Montana was Miley Cyrus?
Did she not watch the show?
She just, I don't know. That's what she told me. One day she just told me, "You remember when I had that Hannah Montana poster?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Yeah, I tore it up because I found out she was Miley Cyrus, and I don't like Miley Cyrus." And then,
I guess she thought Miley Cyrus wasn't
a real person.
Like, her
maybe,
name
or
wasn't
something?
Miley. Yeah, like her name wasn't Miley Cyrus in the show. It was Miley Stewart or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, but she looked
just
exactly like her. So.
Yeah,
That's the issue here.
I don't know. This was years ago. In her defense, this was years ago, and she was still like a little kid in elementary. but that to be killed. All right, go on. I don't want to say that. I just thought that was great.
mean, That's a Raven was. I think in my opinion, it was.
Actually, I think I'm gonna change mine to George Lopez.
Because of the bop, because of the melody.
No, because
melody.
they actually did go over real issues. Like when he was trying to make sure his son doesn't talk about stranger danger.
That's a Raven over.
No, Joe.
Different show, but all right.
Yeah, that's a Raven. No, you don't have to change it yet. Yeah, hold on.
It's fine. That's fine. George Lopez is all good.
Ah, God damn it.
Why'd you change?
Yeah, because they actually talked about real stuff in that show. You actually learned something.
See, that's really where I was trying to use my power.
And he
pick,
was
but
funny.
It went in my favor anyways.
I mean, That's a Raven. You can't say that's where they talked about race issues in that.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, she went through a couple episodes where she got racially profiled.
But they did it in a really Disney Channel quirky way, which was like,
yeah. Then she was like, yeah, but with you can too be the chick. No,
yeah.
George Lopez was literally like, hey. He literally drove up in the car with his police officer friend to act like he was a kidnapper, so that he could teach his son not to.
I remember that. Yeah,
not to talk to strangers, which thus tells you, like, if you're a kid watching it, like, yeah,
it was, dude. That really scarred me too. I remember the episode. I remember that. 'Cause I was like,
I don't know why it scarred you.
it taught me a lesson, man. It was like, hey, strangers, not everybody's a safe person.
Not everybody is your friend.
Yes, it taught me something.
And as someone who walked to school, you never know. If
I met George Lopez in real life, I would shake his hand. That's what it taught me.
Even if you had corona?
And stomp him out next.
Oof, you mentioned that.
Well, minus corona, you would shake his hand. We understand.
Yeah, I would shake his hand. I don't like meeting famous people either. So
you haven't met anybody famous.
I met what's the dude play for the Cowboys a long time ago. I met somebody.
He wasn't famous.
Yes, he was.
He must have been trash.
He was at Albertsons for some reason.
I don't know. It's funny. Like,
he slapped my receipt and my mom threw it away. In a way.
Wow.
Yeah, that was messed up. It was messed up.
What?
I was like, what's the point? She wanted me to go in there and get an autograph too, and I
you
went
put the
there.
family members on the list.
Yeah,
cancel them.
It's whatever. They about to get canceled. They're canceled.
Oh my god, it really stank. This dude just took a dump or something.
Next matchup, we have Family Feud versus Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Family Feud.
Boy, I love me some Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader. For the same reasons why I love Unfortunate Item Report. I know. Hold on.
Steve Harvey.
Yo, chill.
My bad. My fault. My fault.
I used to love, like, my parents used to ask me all the time, like, "Just you want to be on the show?" And I used to be like, "I'm really not that smart," and I would just embarrass myself. Those questions used to be like college level questions.
No, they were.
And I'm pretty sure if I would have watched that again, I would not get it. But I used to love the history section of that.
You think they would have put you on that show? Like, actually put you on that show if you had to guess?
I think they would have. Yeah, I think they would have.
Yeah, just like my mom
should have
auditioned for Disney Channel.
I really would have embarrassed myself. I think you probably would have to take a test.
Yeah. Well, you were.
That show might be rigged.
Both of you got offered, like, from your parents' chances to be on TV, and you both said no. I would have said the same
I'm not sure I want to get embarrassed, but it was like,
I don't know if I said no. I think we never wanted to do it because you have to go through the auditions.
Yeah, you gotta do auditions, and
I would have said the same thing. To be fair,
that's why I'm
she was like, y'all want to do the like Nickelodeon and Disney Channel auditions? We're like, there's like actual actors there.
My cousin auditioned for Barney.
Did he?
She didn't make it though.
Damn. Cutthroat.
And now you're here.
I mean, it wasn't me, but yeah.
Oh,
no issue. All right.
Anyway, yeah, Are You Smarter? Fifth grader made me want to be smarter, so I'm gonna go with Family Feud.
No, it didn't. If you really think objectively, you didn't think I'm watching Are You Smarter Than Fifth Grade? It made me want to be smarter.
It really did. It really did. Yes, it did.
It did that.
Yes, it did. At that time when everybody was watching Are You Smarter Than Fifth Grade, I think I was in fifth grade.
Name something to this day that you learned from Are You Smarter Than the Fifth Grade?
Exactly.
I can't believe
exactly.
I don't remember the exact moment, but I'm pretty sure I learned something.
You learned that the show might be rigged. That's the only thing you learned.
And that they lied to you.
Even as a kid, I could tell that.
I don't think the kids knew those answers.
Doesn't make sense for them to.
That's what I think that was.
You know, they had a cheat sheet and they practiced it all the day
American,
before.
If
the
anything,
the education system is terrible. So
I think they just remember the answers from the questions.
Can you imagine what are the kids actually screwing up when they're supposed to know the answer?
No, that happened. That happened a couple times.
Oh my god,
it didn't happen a lot, but it happened a couple times.
All right, so Family Feud.
Yeah, Family Feud. Facts.
Yeah,
Steve Harvey. Whoever that other dude before Steve Harvey, he was great.
What's his name though?
Before Steve Harvey.
Oh, the other dude.
Yeah, the
Hi,
other dude.
I'm the other dude.
That's him.
My family.
That's exactly how he said it.
Yeah,
What?
bro. What was his name?
All right, so what's next?
Other dude. All right.
You're just gonna skip.
Yeah, might as well. Family Feud. There's nothing else to say.
Family Feud. Yeah, it's a better show.
Next matchup, we have Friends versus SNL.
It's tough.
Man, the millennials are gonna have a tough one with this one.
I think so.
And Gen X.
What are we?
We're
Gen Q or something?
we're Gen Z.
No, we're not.
Well, we're millennials technically. Well, we are Gen Z technically, but we grew up with millennials, so we're in like the middle ground. So as well as people born in 1996. So that's the point. Anyway.
Yeah, but I'm 35, so.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're you're a millennial.
Yeah, fact. All right, SNL. And Friends. Wow. Miguel, I feel like Miguel never seen none of these shows. Have you seen Friends?
Yeah, of course. Friends is the one I've seen more out of between that one and SNL. I actually watched a bunch of it before it even it went on Netflix too.
Yeah, I have no problem with Friends, but SNL is just a stronger show.
There's a lot of content there to break down.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't.
You weren't done? Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Just go ahead.
You were talking?
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, yeah.
What's your favorite SNL skit?
The What's Up With That with Kenan Thompson.
Hey, what's up with that? What's up?
What's up with that? What's up with that?
Yeah.
I actually really like that. It was so funny, dude.
It's pretty funny now.
He would just cut somebody off and just in the middle of their sentence and just start the whole singing over again.
You know he get his own talk show?
I think I'll tune in.
Yeah, you get his own talk show. Apparently, he been hard at work at SNL. He been at SNL for a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, Friends had it's one of the sitcoms that actually had like a story though.
Yeah, it actually had a connected story. It wasn't like Seinfeld, which was just a show about anything. But
so it's hard not to say Friends, But
no, but Friends is like it's not bad. It's really good actually.
It's really good.
The fact that they continued the story for so long and it all made sense while keeping the jokes. The jokes are always funny too. But it's kind of bland. No racism or anything.
A little bit. You think it's too white? Is that what you're saying?
Wow, I never said that.
That's what I hear.
That's what. Yeah. That's what I'm hearing.
You heard that too? I heard that too.
I never said that. I'm just saying that I think the show overall doesn't have as good of an appeal as SNL for a show that's been running for like.
No, see, what I just heard is that you said that show is lacking pigment.
What? Pigment? What?
Pigment.
The show's been SNL's been running since 1975. So that's even before The Simpsons.
Is this facts?
This is
it had a lot of famous people on there. Wasn't Eddie Murphy on there?
Eddie Murphy is not that old, but yes, he was on there.
He was part of the cast.
I mean,
he was. Yes, he was.
The Wayans brothers were on there too.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah, that's where he got his start.
Yeah, Pete Davidson, the legend.
Yeah, somebody stop this, man.
Oh my god! I'm sorry, Miguel. I'm gonna go SNL as well.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
No, be angry.
I know you love Friends.
Nah, I don't even like it like that, so that's why it doesn't bother me.
Be angrier.
I am an ogre. Roar.
Oh, you must have seen Shrek 2 recently.
That was from Shrek 1.
I mean, he got it on Blu-ray, so anytime he could wants to pull it up.
My copy says Shrek 2. Interesting.
I actually I don't remember it from Shrek 2 or Shrek 1. I just said that.
He got it on digital download on his phone anytime he feel like watching it.
No, that's actually not true. I don't own any of the Shrek movies, but best believe I'll pop up that clip 3 out of 10 or whatever it is. Or was it 7 out of 10 Shrek 2?
7 out of 10 Shrek 2 clip of YouTube.
Yeah.
8 out of 10.
HD, 4K, movie clips.
Italian subs. Yeah.
I got no.
No, okay. Oh, that's where you draw. That's where you draw the line. All right.
I don't see why you had to go that far. It's not even that serious.
All right. Next round of the second round, we have, or next match of the second round, we have Fear Factor versus Jeopardy. This is a tough matchup, man.
That's pretty tough.
Wow.
But I never really wanted to be on Jeopardy, so y'all can talk however long y'all want about this. So,
What did he say?
Fear Factor.
You didn't even think about it.
Like, Jeopardy's cool and all, but Fear Factor had...
Fear Factor's cool, though. Like, Jeopardy is cool, but
to this day...
Cool.
Man,
to this day...
We good. I don't even want to hear your explanation. It's trash. Next.
But y'all was hooked up. What is going on? Y'all was complaining about this matchup in the last time we talked about this.
About Fear Factor?
What? No, it's about this match. It was like, come on, who made this? Fear Factor versus Jeopardy.
No, we never said that.
We
never said that.
What are you talking about?
We never said that.
No, y'all
never said that.
Right.
If anything, Justin, you're the only one saying it right now.
Yeah,
no,
you literally the only one saying it.
We go rewind it. Y'all must have already knew what was going to win.
You literally, we never said that. We literally.
Yeah, I did. All right, we're going to play it back and see who's winning.
All right, play it back.
Play it back.
I'm not going to play it back in the audio, but I'll play it back in the video.
Play it back.
Either way, last matchup of the second round. Two juggernauts, in our opinions. We have Fresh Prince of Bel-Air versus Drake and Josh.
Oh my god, dude! I don't even want to use my power pick. I'm like, because
this is your last chance, though.
Your last choice.
I know, but I don't feel like one really dominates over the other like
this
that.
Is either up to Miguel or he forfeits it.
I'm gonna have to forfeit it because I don't feel like I love both of these shows, and I honestly don't feel like I love one that much more than the other to make it a power pick.
Honest, I feel the same way.
It's
gonna come down to like
tough.
Simple stuff.
It's tough.
Oh, you already know what you're gonna pick, Justin?
Yeah, Drake and Josh.
Dang.
What? What an idiot! This is clearly Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
But you were having a hard time a minute ago. But now you're clearly Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Nah, I don't want to hear that.
Nah, you better go. You built like an alien. What you talking about?
Drake and Josh is, to me, it's just more funny. It's
Dude,
look, honestly,
the Prince of Bel-Air made me cry. So,
Yeah,
like,
cried.
it didn't make me cry, but like had me.
It
no,
It didn't make me cry, but it had me. Yeah, it had me.
I got you. I got you.
But Drake and Josh is also really funny though.
Drake's
like,
just funny, man.
Like you could to this day you could call
funny.
back. You could do callback to like calling people boobs. The whole like Megan saying Megan.
That
thing.
time where his dad was doing the weather, he was sweating. Or was that Josh?
Yeah, it was Josh. It was Josh who did. Dude, the way Josh repeats the words a second or third time and puts extra emphasis on it,
bro. Yes,
dude. His addiction to Oprah, the game sphere. Come on.
Remember when Drake forgot to drill the hole in the door or make a door?
Oh yes. He's like, you see my dilemma.
I'm sorry, Drake and Josh. I'm sorry,
but
bro,
I gotta go.
What about Fresh Prince? That scene where his dad just left and he was hugging Uncle Phil. Rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
Yep.
Rest in peace. And he started crying. The scene where Carlton was like, I need to get a gun because I need to be protected because he got hurt and he actually had bullets in the gun. Oh my god. The time where Ashley started singing.
That
and then they was doing the background dancing.
That was some serious and tough stuff. Like that. That's when I remember Fresh Prince. I remember those scenes. The only problem is those are like the only scenes that I remember really. Like I don't remember that much more Fresh Prince as much as I remember Drake and Josh. There are episodes in Drake and Josh that I remember way more clearly.
I'm gonna go Fresh Prince.
Hillary was bad.
I'm about to go Drake and Josh. Dude.
Would you choose
this hurts. This hurts. I'm fake Drake and Josh. I don't care who wins, honestly. I don't care who wins.
I mean, I guess I already went with Drake and Josh, so I like Fresh Prince, but I don't know. I guess I have more connection with Drake and Josh.
No, can I reverse veto? We could do this whole bracket over.
You shouldn't have used your power pick. You shouldn't have used your power pick so early.
Yeah, you shouldn't have used it.
We can switch Breaking Bad with Power Rangers. Let me get that veto back. This is unacceptable.
You just had to get South Park through. You just had to have South Park through.
What show did I do?
Didn't you do Rick and Morty or South Park?
I don't remember which one.
Oh, no, you did Power Rangers and Breaking Bad. You did. You did Power Rangers and Breaking Bad.
That's actually pretty funny, though. You can't change it.
It's stupid. It's stupid.
Yeah,
whatever.
And
Right.
I'm going Fresh Prince.
Let's go.
All
Big
right,
dubs in the chat.
I'm not even mad. I love both of those shows. So.
Nah, I'm kidding. I'm going to Drake and Josh.
No.
I'm going to stick with Drake.
Bro. You can't switch midway, bro. You can't switch mid-choice.
I already said Drake and Josh. I'm just joking.
Nah, bro. I want to hear, bro.
Drake and Josh got more.
Straight L's in the chat, bro. You didn't watch the show, clearly.
It has more scenes that are memorable for me that were funny.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said earlier.
Emotional stuff. I don't want to see emotional stuff. I'm sorry. I don't got time for that.
I mean, Fresh Prince was funny too. You just didn't watch the show, so it's close. It shows.
I mean, I'm not saying I didn't watch it. I was just saying it.
I don't know.
I didn't see all the episodes of Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince was funny, but it wasn't. The what's it called? What's that one spicy bell pepper they use? The Peruvian?
Yeah, the Peruvian.
Peruvian puff pepper. Come on. Is that even real? Hold on, let me look that up. All right, you go on to the next thing.
You should also look up if South America is real.
There is no next thing. We're out. This is it. We're done. Second round is completely finished.
I looked up Peruvian puff pepper, and the top question asked that people also ask is the Peruvian puff pepper illegal? And the answer is answered on the Drake and Josh fandom website. I don't even think it's real. It's just look at that on Amazon. Amazon Customers reviewed. I have been a diehard fan of the show. Yeah, this is all just it's not real.
It's not real. It says it doesn't exist.
Well, there you go. We learned something today. It's an educational podcast as well.
Yeah, see, this is why Drake and Josh deserves to go over.
History lessons, yes. Or
the Peruvian puff pepper, a rare pepper found in the jungles of Peru that causes kidney failure and or chapped lips. It's on Urban Dictionary. John, did you know Kevin is in the hospital? Ben, no, what happened? John, he ate a Peruvian puff pepper and his kidney shut down. Made by Naked Clown, September 18, 2012. All right.
We're going to go ahead and list off the shows that have made it to the round of 16. List on this side of the bracket. We already listed the other ones. We have Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Deal or No Deal, Family Feud, Fear Factor, That 70s Show, George Lopez, SNL, and Drake and Josh. Now, it's pretty tough. Are there any surprises out of both sides of the brackets that you guys...
Power Rangers.
Nah.
Yeah, Power Rangers. I did not expect Power Rangers to make it.
Yeah, my boy Power Rangers really in the cut.
2 rounds. I didn't think it. I thought Stranger Things would win.
That show sucked. So I really don't understand why.
Honestly, other than that, everything else doesn't seem too unreasonable.
Black Mirror probably.
Nah, not to me. To me, it doesn't seem too unreasonable. Everything else doesn't seem that unreasonable.
Nah, you just asked a question. I just answered it.
Nah, honestly, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I thought you guys choose Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, Wheel of Fortune is a better all around the show.
I love Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'm glad Miguel shares the same
passion.
Passion. We have more shows to vote out because some people are a little too passionate here.
Yeah. Some people are still obviously a little too attached to their childhoods.
I'm gonna make a host rule that I just thought about.
Okay,
I'm not
halfway
gonna
through
let
the bracket?
Miguel. Yes, and at the end of the episode, I'm not gonna let Miguel forfeit his veto pick.
You
He
What do you
can,
mean
he can
forfeit my
use
veto?
it. He can use it in the next round.
What are you talking about? I would have never used it.
If he don't use it, then it's forfeited.
These are the
I already
last
know. I
six.
already know.
No, these are the
I
last
already
8,
know.
dude. What
You're
are you
done.
talking about?
You're done. These aren't even the last 8. These are 16.
Whatever. Like it's the last few. Why would you? What?
He can
It's
do it.
done.
It's allowed. I allow.
It's done.
You just
I already
made this
know
rule up on the
exactly what I'm
spot.
using for.
I
Yo, this
allow.
podcast trash.
I allow. Thank you guys for watching the 1v1 podcast. I am your host, Justin K. You can add me on Twitter at JRCrowd, KRUT.
I'm Miguel. You could find me on Instagram at LAngel, at LAngelX13, and then Twitter at LAngelX.
He mad.
That's fine.
Shit, I mean, you chose Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Just wrap it up.
All right. In the next episode, we're going all the way to the championship, the final episode of the TV show Tournament. Can't wait. Who's Miguel? Who's he going to choose? Does he use it? Is it going to be another wasted pick? We don't know. Let's find out in the next one. See you guys. Adios.
Goodbye.